How can you not take your business personally? That's the question I'm asking in today's video. Hi, I'm Victoria Gibson and I'm bringing women together so that they can make a bigger impact with their business and create success on their own terms. So, taking things personally in business, who's been there? It's so hard not to take things personally in your business. What about when someone says to you, particularly if they're a client, can I just give you some feedback? It's like you want to scream, no, I don't want your feedback. I didn't ask for your feedback, I don't need it. But what do we say? We say, oh yeah, sure. And of course we know what's coming next. It's going to be some kind of criticism. Now, constructive or not, that criticism is no doubt going to hurt and you're probably going to take it personally. Because I know, and I don't want to be sexist here, but I know as women, we generally do take things more personally. It seems that men can deflect a whole lot easier. Things don't seem to kind of seep in the same way they do for us. And I know what that feels like, and I've been in that situation where people say, oh, can I give you some feedback? And I'm bracing myself, going, I don't want you no, I don't want to hear it. And what about those times where you got refunds, right? Like someone didn't get the expected results. Maybe expectations weren't aligned and maybe you just couldn't deliver the result that you promised for whatever reason. It might have had something to do with the client or it might have had something to do with you. Sometimes it can be because of you. That happens, right? But in those instances, it's good to sort of take stock of the lessons from it rather than going straight into the drama. So I know one of my mentors used to say, let's deal with the data, not the drama, right? So, and well, he said data because he was American, but for all you Americans, it's data, not the drama, or data as we would say. So deal with the data of the situation. The situation is either they're a complete crazy person, which absolutely can happen, don't get me wrong, or they just expected something that they didn't get, right? So expectations were out of alignment, they were disappointed, and now they want a refund. It's not necessarily about you, it's just about the situation. If they personally attack you, then it's kind of like, yeah, it's hard not to take it personally. If they said it's because of the way that you taught or that you didn't have enough experience, then maybe take on board the elements of those feedback that may address some of your marketing or communications. Are you over-promising more than you can deliver? Because you're going to set yourself up to get negative feedback in that instance. But if you have done all that you can, and if you've communicated your expertise and it just hasn't been a good fit, then sure, take on board the feedback if you need to, but try and keep it objective. Don't go into the drama of it. Try and think of it as your business and it's separate to you as a person. Because really, in essence, yes, you drive it and you're the one behind the business, but it is separate. It's a separate entity. So treat it as such. Try and zoom out, take the emotion out of it and approach it with a clear head. Maybe you might need to take some time before you respond if it was in writing. If someone comes up to you and says, hey, can I give you some feedback? If you're not in the position or time or you haven't got the space to take the feedback, then let them know. Well, like at the moment, I've just got to keep moving with this, this, and this, but I'm sure if you've got some feedback for me, just send it to, this email and send it to your customer support person, right? Let them vet that advice. I know my good friend Denise Duffield-Thomas is excellent at doing this. She's kind of like, well, what people think of me isn't my business. And she just sends them all to her assistant. So if that's what you have to do, try and just limit, like armor yourself from it. Try and put that invisible shield. I'm not here to say that feedback isn't valuable or customer results and feedback isn't valuable in terms of optimizing your business. Sometimes it can be, but if you're finding yourself getting really, really triggered by this stuff, then you need to shield yourself from it. So why it's important not to always take it personally is that often it's not even about you. So try and shield yourself as best you can. Deal with the data, not the drama, and try and just, spend less time dwelling on it. If you have to take something personally, try and just distract yourself with something, take time before you respond, or remove yourself as best you possibly can. Because this kind of energy is just really going to suck the life force out of you and it's just not worth it. So if you want to make a bigger impact with your business and learn more tips and advice like the ones I've shared with you today, then like my Facebook page or head on over to YouTube and subscribe, or go to victoriagibson.com where I share my best free stuff and resources. And I can't wait to see you on the next video.